Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Avatar The Last Airbender Season 2 episodes 5 and 6. So, last time around we had the swamp episode. Aang felt the swamp calling to him, right? As he's trying to find an earthbender who will teach him to earthbend, who will be his master, because unfortunately Bumi cannot do it because he's captured right now. We saw what happened to Omashu and that it's now basically occupied by the Fire Nation and that family that is ruling over that town right now, right? With that little kid that Aang returned to their family, and we met May as well, which is the sister of that baby, and she alongside Azula and Tai Li, right, confronted our squad and we were battling them, but thankfully we were able to escape. And when they popped out, man, that girl squad, bro, I was worried, man, because all of those three girls are freaking dangerous. They're all skilled. Mei seems like an assassin or something, like a kunoichi, right? Throwing those sharp weapons. Azula obviously is incredibly powerful and she's using more of lightning attacks that look so fucking cool. I love lightning powers in every freaking piece of media. And of course, Tai Li, who is incredibly agile, acrobatic, right? Nimble. She's very fast and hard to deal with as well, man. And all of them combined make a really, really dangerous and admirable squad, man. So yeah, it was kind of badass to see them, but also I'm glad that Katara was able to push back in one moment against two of them, bro, which made me so freaking proud of Katara. That was such a dope moment. And yeah, Bumi basically told Aang that there is positive Jing, negative Jing. I mean, Aang replied to Bumi about those two Jings, but then Bumi says there is a neutral Jing, right? To decide to do nothing, right? And to wait for the perfect opportunity. And that master who is supposed to teach Aang earth bending is the master of neutral Jing as well. So yeah, I thought he will find it in swamp, but apparently not. He met that wise dude that was trying to kill us. He was fighting us with that swamp monster creation that he made. And yeah, at the end, it got pretty chill. We were eating, sitting at the campfire with this tribe from the swamp. There are people from all over the place. That one dude was waterbender, I think. So yeah. It was pretty unexpected, but yeah, essentially he was speaking about the time and the illusions that they saw. Sokka seeing Princess Yue, Katara seeing their mom, and then seeing some girl from behind, right, with a flying pig or something that he doesn't recognize. And perhaps Aang was seeing somebody that he is yet to meet, somebody from the future, man. So we cannot forget about that. That's for sure going to be important. So yeah. Also, Zuko is masked again as a blue spirit, and he's taking revenge on that random dude who tried to disrespect Iroh, right? Who made him dance by slashing the sword towards his legs, right? And he couldn't forgive him for that, and he basically ambushed him and he's beating the shit out of him right now. So that was pretty cool to see as well. So yeah, I guess I'm ready for the next episodes, guys. Without further ado, let's go. Alright guys, everything is ready, let's start.
Water. Live together. But when the and I discover great, Aang can save the world.
Chapter 5. Avatar Day. Okay, finally some time to chill a little bit. Oh, hell no! The spider made its web on his mouth and he caught a fly. Oh, bro. That's literally my worst fucking nightmare.
You need to be a little more sensitive to my boundaries.
Wow. Momo wanted to eat the spider and the bugs. Holy shit, they come out of nowhere. Oh, those killed arrow and bow users. Archers. That Zhao wanted to recruit, I think. Wow, that was nice. These kids are going through this shit on a daily basis, man. They're incredibly skilled. Dynamite or some shit. Ooh, that was nice. Yo, Aang did not like that.
Wait, my boomerang!
That was close.
There's
Oh,
no time.
Oh, I
His
see. So
weapon.
there's time to get your scrolls and time to get your staff, but no time for my boomerang?
damn.
Correct.
He was using it from the very first episode. The tail guy.
Boomerang guy.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Hey, water tribe
our
money.
plot
I hope
point.
that's okay.
So long as
To
it's
retrieve
money.
Sokka's boomerang. As long as it's money.
Have a nice Avatar Day.
Avatar Day?
Avatar
you guys
Day.
going to the festival,
That is-
right?
So it's literally, I thought that came first to my mind, that it's some sort of like festival celebrated among all the nations. Kiyoshi, the Kiyoshi avatar.
And here comes Avatar Roku.
That's so cool.
And festival food.
Oh yeah,
Hey, look.
there will be some
Biggest me
festival.
I've ever
food.
seen.
Biggest me I've ever seen. Bro. It looks kind of
Now,
creepy a little
dwarves,
bit.
That's a nice prop. It's
Yo.
bright, dangerous.
Yeah.
Smells manly.
It's like the Olympic
I'm
Games,
sure I
man.
can carry...
Burn them? Oh my god! Down with the avatar! Now that's a fucking twist I was not expecting. For the Avatar Day. They're literally burning them. Yo! Zuko is still... I guess he's stealing food for him and Nairo.
Where did you get these?
What does it matter where they came from?
Okay, real, this is a fucking bummer. Imagine how Aang must feel. Katara is about to put out the fire.
That party pooper's ruining Avatar Day!
Party pooper.
That party pooper's my friend.
Whoa,
It's
he
the
showed
Avatar
himself.
It's going to kill us with its awesome Avatar powers!
No, I'm
Kill us
not.
with awesome avatar powers.
Helps people.
It's true. I'm on your side.
Kiyoshi, she murdered our glorious leader, Chin the Great.
You think that
Chin the
I...
Great got
murdered
murdered by
someone?
Kiyoshi.
We used to be a great society before you killed our leader. Now look at us.
Now
Aang
look
would
at us,
never
yeah,
do
that guy
something like
looks
that. No
pretty rough to be
Avatar would.
honest. Bruh, these folks are so lame.
The only way to prove your innocence is to stand trial paying bail.
No problem. How was I supposed to know they wouldn't take water tribe money?
The way he said no problem, I immediately knew that it's not gonna work because they don't have a fucking
Some
money.
people don't like you. Big deal. There's a whole nation of firebenders who hate you. Now let's bust you out of here.
Damn, Sokka.
Can't.
Sure you can. A little... Swish, swish, swish! Yeah, bending slice!
I need you guys to help prove my innocence.
Yeah,
How are
he
we
wants
gonna
to
do that?
prove that he's
The crime
innocent.
happened over 300 years ago.
The previous
That's
avatar,
okay,
I dubbed that
For some
Kiyoshi
reason,
killed somebody.
I thought you were an expert detective.
Well, I guess I could be classified.
They're hyping him up, bro.
Everyone wanted to blame it on a
They're
polar
inflating
leopard, but I figured out it was
his
old man
ego.
Jarko wearing polar leopard boots.
In
See,
order
a
for
real
him to actually do
polar
it.
leopard would have left much deeper tracks. I'm gonna
There
need
we
some
go.
new props. I'm ready.
Yeah,
What?
look at him, he's like Inspector Gadget right now. It's a lot of money. Whoa, look at him breaking into sweat so much. He probably earned that money in a completely legal way, right? The way Zuko
This
just
is
stole
the
that
crime
shit. He
scene.
stole the food and the money.
This
Detective
is the footprint of the killer,
Sokka on the
Kiyoshi.
case.
It was at Magic Day we built this
That's Chin the
statue to
Great.
immortalize our great leader. Feel free to appreciate it.
Movements and everything.
This temple and
And the
this
sound
statue were
effects.
cut from the same stone. And we know that the statue was built after Chin died.
So if they were built at the same time, that means
Shh! I want to solve...
it's not enough to prove Aang's innocence.
You're right.
What the fuck?
We need to go to Kiyoshi Island.
Where'd you get that?
I have no idea what that is. But it's pretty cool. He's blowing bubbles from it. Ew, bro.
Got a bald head, some nice tattoos.
What the fuck?
You're going to fit in real well around here.
Yeah, because he is bald with tattoos. It's the same dude who fell last time, right? Yeah, it's happening again. Like, what's the deal with this dude, bro? Yo.
Where's Angie?
Angie, yeah, they came back here. Is there gonna be... Oh, what was her name? Who kissed Sokka? What the hell? I guess they're all disappointed because Aang is not here.
The town of Chin says he murdered their leader in a past life.
They say it was Kiyoshi.
I'm glad that their village is fine after the Fire Nation attack. When Aang and the others were there last time.
What's Suki up to? Is she
Suki.
around?
Actually, she and the other warriors left to fight in the war. You kids had a big impact on Suki.
Damn! I hope that they're fine, man. They're literally fighting in a war. That's great, yeah, but he's disappointed that she's not here. Princess Yue and Suki Sokka, you playboy.
No.
Also refrain from touching the fans.
These were her boots? Her feet must have been enormous.
Those are some pretty big boots.
Biggest
Look at
of
Momo.
any avatar.
Wait!
Aha! Doesn't end up, yeah.
Special outfit, hat and pipe. These things mean anything to you?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's the detective.
Aha! There's no way Kiyoshi could have made that footprint, and therefore there is
It needs to be
nothing
dramatic.
linking her to the crime scene.
He's really
This
into
girl you're
it.
talking about, she'll come around. You just gotta hang in there.
You think so?
Sure, yeah. You're a catch.
I was about to say earlier, that seems like pretty loose. And it literally is, so it wasn't like some animation choice or anything.
You think so?
Sure,
You just get
you're a
out of it.
catch.
I don't
You're a
know.
catch.
Hey,
They're hyping him up. He talked about the Katara, probably.
not to mention you're the Avatar.
They
You
became
guys
friends.
are great.
Don't be afraid to tell her how you feel.
Look at this dude! He's even crying! They look so fucking bad and
This
tough.
piece is
And they're
called
actually chill
Birth
and
of
emotional.
Kiyoshi.
370
70 years
Wait,
ago,
are
yeah.
you sure it was today?
Well, seeing how it's
The Avatar
Kiyoshi
Day.
yes, I'm sure.
This ceremony didn't take place at sunrise. It took place at sunset. Look at the shadows.
They point east, so the sun must have been in the west.
Whoa!
So what?
Smart.
So if Kiyoshi was in the ceremony,
Yeah, that's
We've
already
prepared
3.
a solid defense for the Avatar.
Yep,
We
the
did an
evidence.
investigation and found some very strong evidence.
Evidence? That's not how our court system works.
Then how can I prove my innocence?
Simple. I say what happened, and then you say what happened, and then I decide who's right.
What the fuck?
That's why we...
Oh, his nails, bro. I don't like these folks at all, bro.
So great. Then the
Because he
Avatar
was
showed
so
up and
great.
killed him.
Shut the fuck
And
up
that's
with
how
the
it
chin
happened.
already. Wow.
The accused will now present its argument.
This guy's voice.
You can do it, Aang. Just remember the evidence.
About to tell you what really happened, and I will prove it with facts. Fact number 1. Have very large feet.
That's not how it works. Kiyoshi had...
Temple matches
Oh my
your
god,
statue.
he's so bad at explaining this.
But I was in a painting at sunset. So there you have it. I'm not guilty.
Oh my god, that sounded like some
He's dead.
AI conversation right there.
Looks like you did this with
Iroh
it.
doesn't like
The
how he
best tea
get this.
tastes delicious, whether it comes in a porcelain pot or a tin cup.
I know we've had some difficult times lately. We've had to struggle just to get by. But it's nothing to be ashamed of. There is a simple honor in poverty.
Even if you did capture the Avatar, I'm not so sure it would solve our problems. Not now.
And there is no hope.
Finally.
No,
I like
Zuko.
that he's telling him that.
You must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you surrender to your lowest instincts. In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself.
Bro.
Mayor
Iroh is
Toph,
such a great character.
I'd like for the court to hear.
Imagine he says, okay, I believe Aang's story. He's
I'm
innocent.
going to call Avatar Kiyoshi herself.
That's Aang.
What are you doing?
Dressed up as Kiyoshi.
Hey everybody, Avatar Kiyoshi here.
This is ridiculous. For the murder of Qin the Great, this court finds the Avatar.
Aang? Whoa.
I killed Qin the Conqueror.
She really showed
Horrible
up.
tyrant. He demanded our immediate surrender. I warned him
She
that I would
defended
not
her
sit
land.
passively while he took our home.
Oh, I'm getting
But he
chills,
did not back
man.
down.
Kiyoshi folded that fool. Holy
On
cow.
that day, we split.
That's how they split from the man. Bro. She embarrassed him. Holy cow. The powers of Avatar are crazy, man. Look at that. She's literally pushing the island away. And that's how he died?
From invaders.
Bro. And I don't know if she even wanted to kill him.
What just
He was on the edge of the cliff and it crumbled.
Out the wheel of punishment.
But Kiyoshi did nothing wrong, bro.
Uncle,
I was not expecting Kiyoshi to literally like take over.
Good, good.
I need to find my own way.
Oh no. Bro. Poor Iroh, man.
Wait.
He's giving him the horse chicken creature. He's separating from him. Damn. We know that Iroh is looking at him as his own son. Bro. What's all of that on the wheel, bro? Shark? Monkey? Oh, I think that's the platypus bear that we saw actually. The shark, the boiling? Freaking... I don't know what that is.
So I will.
Jumping on spikes, burning.
Come on.
Please stop on community service.
Does it even have community service? Boiled in oil. Jesus. What is that? Who is it? Oh, these guys again. And they destroy the statue. And if Avatar saves them...
I'd love to help, but
Oh.
I'm supposed to be boiled in oil.
Community service.
He changed manually. Bitches. He's gonna fight for them and they will forgive him. Nice. I like that he's using Kiyoshi's weapon of choice. Yo. That was so fucking close. Going and burning the town, bro. A bunch of cowards, man. Let's go, Katara. Sokka doesn't have his weapon. You notice the lighting? Bruh. Friendly fire.
Boomerang!
And they have the weapon. You do always come back. That's a nice one. I love these kids, man. And look at Aang. Oh. Time for 1v1 in this alleyway. Wind against fire. Yo, that was clean. Right through it.
From now on, we'll celebrate a new Avatar Day
Okay.
in honor of food.
Yeah.
Unfried dough. May we eat it and be reminded
Like gingerbread
of how
cookies.
our-
The Avatar Day changes completely for
Happy
them.
Avatar Day, everyone.
It's raw. That's not good for
This is
consumption.
by far the worst town we've ever been to.
I like that we got to visit Kiyoshi again and that we got a little bit of history between that Ching dude and Kiyoshi herself. He was the conqueror, the evil conqueror who wanted to claim her village as well. Obviously, Kiyoshi having Avatar's powers, she was using them. She was having none of that shit. She wanted to protect her people, and not by even like fighting him and his forces directly. The way she like stripped him of his clothes and quickly like made those like fucking gigantic cuts in the land. We saw literally like volcano, like the earth itself was split in half, man. The not volcano, the lava, right? The magma coming out, and her using the airbending again to push that part of land away from the, I guess, the mainland, and the edge of the ground collapsed and Ching fell to his death, man. So yeah, I'm not sure still if that was intentional or not. It didn't look like it, but yeah, he was drowned. He did drown after that probably, and hence why she was proclaimed as a murderer by his people, man. So yeah, it was a pretty fun episode where Aang ended up changing the history of these people by saving them from this group from the beginning of the episode that stole Sokka's boomerang, and everything came full circle, just like a boomerang, man, which is pretty nice. So yeah, also Zuko and Iroh, damn, Zuko wants to continue on his own path, man, and the words of advice from Iroh is something that will always be with Zuko, man, because Iroh, when he is serious, when he speaks what he seriously thinks, man, it's always so great to hear. He's a proper uncle, man, and as I said, he's looking at Zuko as his own son, and those were his words as well, and it really makes me feel bad for Iroh, man. Not Zuko will be fine. He's young. He has whole life in front of him, right? But it's probably especially painful for Iroh, who is pretty old dude, right? And he lost son, and he was accompanying Zuko because he loves him all this time, right? And now when Zuko finally wants to separate, it probably feels very sad, but he respects Zuko's wish no matter what. So yeah, we will see where do we go from here. We have one more episode, so let's go. Here we go, guys. Episode 6.
On Avatar.
We need to find King Boomy so Aang can learn earthbending somewhere safe.
Sounds like you're headed to Omashu.
This is the first time that we are having the recap.
The Earth Kingdom city of Oh no.
I guess I
Oh,
need to
oh
find someone
no.
else to teach me earthbending. One I had never met.
We lost, we loved, and yeah. Okay. The blind bandit.
I do, don't I? But
It's pretty cool.
No, it's too expensive. I shouldn't.
All right, then don't.
Yeah. When you're shopping and you see something
I'm gonna get it.
that you really want, but it's expensive as shit.
You kids like earthbending?
Kids like earthbending, you like throwing
There's
racks?
a coupon on the back. The first lesson is free.
Who
First
knows?
lesson is
This
free,
Master
and-
Yu could be the earthbending teacher
Exactly.
you've been looking for.
But I kinda doubt it, but who knows? Yo, look at Aang's feet. Yo.
Punching through your opponent's head!
As you're punching through your opponent's head. Oh, holy fuck, bro. They're not playing around here. He's teaching only
If you pay for the
youngsters.
whole year in advance, I'll bump you up to the next belt.
Wow. Giving them a free trial.
Not the one.
Yeah, definitely not.
Boulder is gonna win back the belt.
What is this earthbending tournament
Earthbending
exactly?
tournament.
It's on the island of Nunya. None of your business.
None of your business. Stupid punk ass little kid.
Oh, I gotta remember that one.
I'll take care of this. wrong, guys. Wait up.
Just leave it to Katara. Come on, man. He's an impulsive buyer,
Ready
it
to find
seems.
an earthbending teacher? Girl has her ways.
Yeah. That's what she did. Yo, I love Katara, bro. Oh, that's so savage.
I wonder why no one else is sitting here.
Why is it empty? Oh, okay. We found out real quick. It's an airbending tournament after all. And airbending is so fucking destructive. Shinfu. That tournament stage is going to disappear by the end.
Simple. Just knock the other guy out of the ring and you win.
Hippo! Because of the fucking teeth.
But you ain't bad. The boulder's gonna win this.
This guy looks like he's on roids, bro. Look at his neck. He's also quite huge, but different type of huge. He's literally eating that shit. What the hell is happening? They're moving the whole ring. That save! And immediately using that as a counter. Yeah, that's heavy work, brother. He actually did it. Yeah, what's his name? Boulder?
He's got some good moves.
Nah.
Boomy said I need a teacher who listens to the earth.
Neutral Jing. Remember.
What do you think, Sokka?
It's going to be a calm person.
Next match, the boulder versus fire.
So that's why I dubbed that. They're booing the Fire Nation.
National anthem.
Why does he have a Russian accent? Holy cow. Yo, Boulder is going in immediately. What the fuck? The way he jumped. Sokka is going crazy. Yo! Yo, look at all of these different character designs, man. They're just speedrunning through it. I kinda wish we got to see more of these fights. They're quite fun. The blind bandit! It's a little toddler! I mean, those eyes.
I think she is going down.
To me, like you're scared, Boulder.
Okay! I was not expecting that type of personality. So that's our blind bandit? She had a belt and everything?
The pebble.
The pebble? No way! Oh, she has to be the one then. She's the earthbender. Whoa, what is she doing? This is probably how she like perceives it, right? She's feeling it, the vibrations. That's crazy. She made him do the split, bro. That's so brutal. Yo. That smile though. She waited and listened. Neutral Jing, what Bumi said. She's gonna teach Aang earthbending. Oh, she looks like she's like 10 years tops.
Wanna see two little girls fighting out here?
Holy
I
cow!
don't really want to fight you. I want to talk to you.
Boo! No talking!
Don't boo at him.
That was so smooth.
Somebody's a little light on his feet.
Light on
What's
his
your
feet.
fighting name? The fancy dancer?
Because obviously since the first episode we saw that Aang is exceptionally skilled airbender and he's always like so smooth with his moves and all of that, and as an airbender, right, he has like that gentle step, right, and she's listening to and feeling the vibrations of the ground, so Aang will be a problematic opponent for her.
Where'd you go? Please wait! There you are.
Because she heard his voice. Wow. She's defeated.
I think it's supposed to be you.
Oh, she feels bad that she lost.
Leave me alone.
Wow.
Wait!
The She opened up that little door and then just shut it down. Oh, they were not expecting that.
Way to go, champ. Admit, now I'm really glad
We
I
will see
bought
her
this
again.
bag. It matches the belt perfectly.
And he's wearing the
That is a
belt.
big relief.
If we want to find the Blind Bandit, the Earthbending Academy is a good place to start.
Yeah, the kids were training and she's a kid as well. So. Oh, these guys.
You again.
They don't like Katara.
I didn't think so.
Nicely done. Mystery. She shows up to fight, then disappears.
She's up to fight and then disappears.
Let me handle this.
She seems like
You're not
she
telling
went
us everything.
somewhere underground.
No, I swear it's true. No one knows where she goes.
Is the symbol of the Bei Fong family. They're the richest people in town.
Like that?
Well, a flying boar is the symbol of the Bei Fong family.
Bei Fong family. Maybe she has like a dual, like, not dual personality, but maybe she's living a double life, right? She's like this blind bandit, but for the rest of the time when she's not fighting in this like underground tournaments, she's like this like kind, probably like girl from royal family perhaps or something.
They're the richest people in town.
Richest people in town, there we go.
Yeah, but
Probably
they
in the
don't
whole
have a daughter.
world.
Flying boar is good enough for me. Let's check it out.
Give a daughter.
Yeah, you better leave.
Hey, I got my eye on you.
Water tribe.
Water tribe, look at Sokka
I'm telling
flexing.
you, the boulder was standing right. Must have took a dive and split the money with the kid.
No, they think that she rigged the match. Freaking boulder. There is the flying
My vision.
boar creature. Yeah, you can tell immediately that this place is quite nice. It's gonna be like luxurious. Oh shit! They are immediately
What are
caught.
you doing here, Twinkle Toes? How'd you know it was
Twinkle
me?
Toes. There is the blind bandit,
Manly.
and she's wearing that
Bag
outfit.
match in Magic Swamp, and
What Aang is trying to say is, he's the Avatar, and if he doesn't master earthbending soon, he won't be able to defeat the Fire Lord.
not my problem. Now get out of here.
Teach Aang earthbending.
Guards! Guards!
Damn. She's calling the guards.
Toph, what happened?
Tough.
Thought I heard someone.
Maybe they don't even know about her crazy earthbending skills. Is that her
I'm
paps?
pleased to hear that Toph's private lessons are going well, but I
Her
want to be
parents.
sure she's not trying anything too dangerous.
Absolutely not. I'm keeping her at the beginner's level.
Excuse me, sir, but you have a visitor.
Who thinks they are so important they can just come to my home on
The Avatar?
The Avatar, sir.
Look at her reaction. Oh, there they are, sitting at the table. Sokka, of course, no manners.
It's too hot for her.
Allow me.
He will cool it down. They're really taking care of their daughter.
To defeat the Fire Lord by the
Set
end
up
of
for
summer.
her.
But I can't do that without
The
finding
summer,
an
the comet,
earthbending
right?
teacher first.
Well, Master Yu is the finest teacher in the land.
They probably don't know that she is crazy at earthbending.
Then she must be a great earthbender. Probably good enough to teach someone else. Ow!
Yeah, that was basically like, shut up.
Her blindness, I don't think she will ever become a true master.
Damn, they don't know.
I'm sure she's better than you think.
She is kinda leading a double life, it seems. They're wondering at this point, like, what the hell is happening? Oh, that was definitely on purpose.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
Wait,
Well,
am I tripping or her eyes are changed color right here?
What's your problem?
Or maybe I'm
What's your
tripping.
problem?
No, Appa. There she is.
Relax. Look, I'm sorry about dinner. Let's call a truce, okay?
Okay. That's a good start.
Even though I was born blind,
Look at her.
I've never had a problem seeing.
Never had a problem
I see
seeing.
with earthbending.
Hmm.
It's kind of like seeing with my feet. I feel the vibrations in the tree, even those ants.
Wow. And he can't even see them.
That's amazing.
That
My
is
parents don't
amazing.
understand. They've
Oh.
always treated me like I was helpless.
Here, where you're not happy.
They're my parents. Where else am I supposed to go?
Yeah, she's a kid, man.
You could come with us.
Yeah, You guys get to go wherever you want, just not my life.
Damn. Poor child.
We're being ambushed.
By who now, bro? Ah, those freaking degens from the tournament. Boulder and the organizer, I guess. Oh, I think these are the other participants as well. The whole gang, bro. Fucking Airbending Rey Mysterio or some shit, man. It's only because the Boulder threw that fucking random
If you want to
theory.
see your daughter again, bring 500 gold pieces to the
Boulder's autograph.
Oh my god, Saka.
Master Yu, I
It's
need
not
you
the
to help me get
time.
my daughter back.
We're going with you.
Poor Toph. She must be so scared.
You think you're so tough? Why don't you come up here so I can smack that grin off your face?
She's not exactly scared. She can probably defeat all of
Here's
them.
your money.
There's the money. But they're letting off only her, it seems, not the Avatar. It's all about the money.
Get out of my ring.
That's not what's gonna happen. They're immediately ready for the smoke. Yo! Oh, yeah, these are the fighters. That guy popped out like a mole. Yeah, there is a lot of them.
Blind and tiny and helpless and fragile. She cannot help you.
Everything that she hates, he just said. Is she gonna reveal to her parents now that she's actually a crazy powerful earthbender? Wow, let's go, Toph!
Boulder takes issue.
And they have the strong freaking
They're mine.
steps. Yo, no way that she's about to take them all out. Yo. Holy cow! She's going in. Look at her father. He is freaking out. He doesn't have a clue. The movement. I don't know how her powers work. Whoa, that's so cool! The way she dodged that. I doubt that's gonna work. Look at this dude, bro, on all fours. She knows where he is exactly. I love this kid, man. Bro, what a badass! She caught that and aimed at him. Oh my god, the way she's taking them out one by one. Oh, that's awesome. He pointed the boulder. Look at her. And she's relying on all the other senses. That's so smart. Whoa. Whoa. I'm so impressed, man.
Your daughter's amazing.
Last dude, look at him cracking neck, bro. He's about to crack it for real. That's a bunch of rock, yo! She made a barrier. Nice. Ooh, that was clean, I can't lie. But there are the vibrations. She feels it coming. It's like she has ultra instinct, man. Bro, let's go. I know, right?
Dad, I know it's probably hard for you to see me this way, but the obedient little helpless blind girl that you think I am just isn't me. I love fighting. I love being an
I love fighting.
You were keeping me secret from the whole world. You were doing it to protect me. But I'm 12 years old and I've never had
She's
a real
12.
friend.
Wow.
So now that you see who I really am, I hope it doesn't change the way you feel about me.
Of course it doesn't change the way I feel about you, Toph. It's made me realize something. You will be cared for and guarded 24 hours a day.
Are you kidding me?
We are doing this for your own
Longer welcome here.
They had me, man. They baited me. I thought that he would understand her feelings. Oh, bro. Yo. Come on.
Don't worry. We'll find you a teacher. There are plenty of amazing
But it's
earthbenders out there.
supposed to be her. Did she escape?
What are you doing here? My dad changed his mind. He said I was free to travel the world.
No way. She definitely escaped.
We better get out of here.
I want to show you something. Okay. Now we're even. I'll take the belt back.
I'll take the belt back. She's sly. Oh my god. Because, yeah.
I know you two are very
She
different,
can see.
but I believe you have a common interest. Do whatever it takes to bring her home.
Kidnapped my daughter. Yeah, she definitely escaped, and he thinks that Aang and the others got her, and he's hiring these bozos who literally kidnapped his daughter earlier. Are you fucking kidding me? What a moron, bro. Toph needs to become the part of our gang, bro. And she will, definitely. She has to teach Aang earthbending. She's so lovely, bro. I freaking love her character. She's blind. She has been looked for her whole life. I mean, it makes sense. Of course, the parents didn't have bad intentions, but they were too overprotective, right? Caring about every little single thing. But I guess she is a blind child after all. I kinda can understand that, right? But after they saw what they saw right now, right? Her father, to be precise, right? And the teacher, the master that was training her earthbending, she's far above his level. It's because, I guess, because of her blindness, right? She's relying more on other senses than other people who rely on their sight, right? And if you combine that with exceptional talent for earthbending, right? And her feeling of the earth itself, it creates this little earthbending monster, man. She's a phenomenal fighter, and she likes to fight as well. She's like she's sweet and all of that. She's a child, but she also has that like urge to fight, and that smile during the fights as well. You can tell that she's enjoying it. She's like a mini Goku in that sense. She likes fighting, man. So yeah, there's that side to her as well. But again, she seems like a very nice kid as well, and she felt so bad that her parents were keeping her under the, I guess, like how to put it, under the glass bell. I don't know if that's the term, right? Because in my language we use that term. Essentially, it's used for somebody that is not supposed to like do anything risky or remotely dangerous, right? To be like cared for 24/7 and all stuff like that. That was happening to her as well, and she didn't like that. She wanted to live her life, to be free and to have a friend. She didn't even have a friend, man. So her going with our group is really cool, but yeah, we will have to deal with these guys, Boulder and the other dude and the master as well. They're gonna go after them. He thinks that Aang kidnapped her, bro. Wow. After she just confessed to them and showed her true feelings, he was saying, oh, okay, we understand. We still love you the same way. And then he flips the script, man, and says that she will be under even more surveillance from now on, bro. But she's deciding to escape, man, and I think that this will lead to something good for her, man, and she is definitely the one that Aang was looking for. She is from the Vision. The girl with that flying boar, right? And she is the one that Boomy was thinking about. For sure, man. So yeah, really awesome episode. I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya.